The lost city of Atlantis has fascinated people for centuries. It is a tale of a powerful and advanced civilization that vanished beneath the waves. The story was first told by the Greek philosopher Plato over 2,000 years ago. Was Atlantis a real place, or was it just a story? This essay will explore the mystery of Atlantis. Atlantis is said to have been a beautiful and prosperous island nation. It was a center of culture, technology, and wisdom. The people of Atlantis were said to be highly advanced in many ways. They had a complex social structure and a deep understanding of the natural world. The story of Atlantis has inspired countless books, movies, and works of art. It has also fueled many theories and speculations. Some people believe that Atlantis was a real place that was destroyed by a natural disaster. Others believe that it is a metaphor for the dangers of greed and corruption. Despite centuries of searching, no conclusive evidence of Atlantis has ever been found. However, the legend continues to capture our imaginations and make us wonder about the possibility of lost civilizations and ancient mysteries. The story of Atlantis comes to us primarily from the writings of Plato. He was a Greek philosopher who lived in the 4th century BC. Plato wrote about Atlantis in 2 of his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias. He describes Atlantis as an island located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which is generally believed to refer to the Strait of Gibraltar. According to Plato, Atlantis was a powerful and wealthy empire that existed thousands of years before his time. He describes a magnificent city with advanced technology and a complex social structure. The Atlanteans were skilled in architecture, engineering, and the arts. Plato tells us that the Atlanteans were ruled by a wise and benevolent king. However, over time they became arrogant and greedy. They sought to conquer other lands and expand their empire. This angered the gods, who decided to punish the Atlanteans for their hubris. In a single day and night of catastrophic events, Atlantis was destroyed. Earthquakes and floods ravaged the island, sinking it beneath the waves. The once great civilization vanished without a trace, leaving behind only a legend. Ever since Plato first wrote about Atlantis, people have been searching for it. Theories about its location have ranged from the Mediterranean Sea to the Atlantic Ocean to Antarctica. Some believe that Atlantis is buried beneath the ice of the South Pole, while others think it may lie submerged off the coast of Bimini in the Bahamas. One of the most popular theories places Atlantis in the Aegean Sea. This theory is based on the similarity between Plato's description of Atlantis and the Minoan civilization on the island of Thera, now known as Santorini. The Minoans were a Bronze Age civilization that flourished in the Aegean Sea from around 2700 to 1450 BC. They were known for their advanced culture, maritime trade, and impressive architecture. Another theory suggests that Atlantis was located in the Atlantic Ocean. This theory is based on the name Atlantis itself, as well as on the fact that Plato described it as being located beyond the Pillars of Hercules. Some proponents of this theory point to the Azores, a group of volcanic islands in the North Atlantic, as a possible location for Atlantis. Despite numerous expeditions and underwater explorations, no definitive evidence of Atlantis has ever been found. Some researchers believe that the legend of Atlantis may be based on a real event, such as a volcanic eruption, a tsunami, or a catastrophic flood. Others maintain that Atlantis is purely a myth, created by Plato to illustrate philosophical and moral points. So, when it comes to Atlantis, there's always been a heated debate. Is it just a myth, or could it be based on some ancient reality? Over the centuries, scholars, adventurers, and dreamers have all weighed in. Some see it as pure legend, a cautionary tale from Plato. Others, though, believe there might be a kernel of truth hidden in the story. The search for Atlantis has inspired countless expeditions and theories, but even today, the question remains: myth or reality? Regardless of where you stand on the myth versus reality debate, there's no denying the impact of the Atlantis story. It's a tale that has endured for millennia, capturing our imaginations and sparking curiosity. And perhaps that's where its true power lies. Atlantis, whether real or imagined, offers lessons on human ambition, hubris, and the quest for knowledge. It reminds us to look to the past, to learn from it, and to dream of what might be possible. In the end, Atlantis is more than just a sunken city. It's a symbol of our endless pursuit of discovery.